say a morning spent in Capital City was almost worth the traffic jams. These days, congestion is the least of their worries. The Killer 66, one of the gangs that had helped turn a once proud city into a fearsome no-man's land. The authorities do what they can, but the cops are outpaced. Outnumbered. And outgunned. This city needs someone who'll make a stand. Capital City needs a hero. A hot afternoon on the coast, and the local market is bustling as a young couple come to the end of a quiet lunch. There are moments when lives can change course. When an off-duty cop enjoys a perfect afternoon, especially these days, perfect afternoons in Capital City don't often last long. This state is a war zone now. But it wasn't always this way. Gangs like the convicts weren't always able to do whatever they pleased. The cops weren't always powerless to stop them. Everyone cowers, waiting for a hero. Waiting for someone to stand up. So, what's stopping you? Do you give up? Or do you go all the way? One moment, one step. And everything can change. Another dark and lonely night in Capital City. These days, the streets are usually deserted by this time. But if you're trying to stay on top, you've got to keep working. Whatever it takes. These girls are the best in the business. They won't take any chances. Looks could be deceiving. And this is one group of ladies with more up their sleeves than anyone would expect. But for the very first time,
here's what the chief had to say.
Thanks to a special grant from the president, today marks the dawn of a new era in crime fighting. We're starting an elite force that'll root out every low-life, drug-dealing scumbag that works for these gangs. We'll be using the latest hardware, prototype weapons, and special tactics to bring them to justice. The gangs of Capital State are officially on notice. Starting today, we're taking back the streets.
And what should we call this new initiative?
The Pursuit Force.
someone is about to ruin their party. The office of the capital city chief of police, rarely the venue for quiet and relaxed conversation. The chief was never one for putting people at ease. And these days, he's got more to worry about than ever. Right now, he needs officers who'll do what it takes. And he had to fight to get this guy. Some people do things one way. Others do things a little differently. The chief knows all too well what the problems are. This state needs saving, and it's time for extreme measures. There's only one way to get this job done. And there's only one man up to the task.